How to escape the rat race. On your marks, get set, go. 2 years ago, I was working as a senior software engineer at a big tech company, but I realized that I was just so stuck in the rat race because I joined this company pre-IPO, but I joined pretty late. So there was a lot of employees there who had joined way earlier and they had way more equity than me. And then when we experienced the IPO, suddenly everybody around me was making like 2 to 10x as much money as I was making. And to be honest, I resented a lot of those people. I think most of them, when I would talk to them, they were pretty unhappy and they'll complain to me about stuff. It was kind of like being in the NBA and being a bench player and LeBron coming up to you and complaining about work and how he's not happy at work. You basically just roll your eyes because you're LeBron. Why aren't you happy? You have so much money and you have so much success, blah, 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 right? And I'm sure all of those people I resented the people above them too. Like if you were making $1 million a year, you would resent the person making $10 million a year, right? And I think that's the problem inherent with the rat race, because we think our value as humans can only be measured by external things, like a good job, a house, a car, blah, blah, blah. It dehumanizes people into just the things that they have. It's really easy to invalidate a person who has more than you and say that you have more than me, so you don't have a right to struggle. And honestly, now I'm catching myself doing that way more often, because when you think like that, you're so stuck in the rat race, right? Because you still think that you don't have enough. I think that's the problem, because we conflate our value as humans with the things that we have also, right? That's why we're so stressed out to get a promotion. We're so stressed to get into a good college. We're so stressed to get whatever, because we need all of these external validating factors to make us feel worth something. And that's step one to break out of the rat race, is realizing your own self-worth. I read this book in 2022 when I was going through a really rough patch at work called Letting Go, The Pathway to Surrender. And I think the book puts it so aptly.
It is like the millionaire who keeps piling up more and more millions. There never seems to be enough. Why is that? It is because he has never stopped to look at what money really means to him. If we obsessively chase after money or other symbols of wealth, it is because our inner self-worth is so small that it takes a huge amount of money to compensate for it.
The more we are in the rat race, I think it's just more of a mask to how worthless we feel as people. You are enough no matter what you achieve, what you accomplish, and what you have. And the next step is gratitude. But it's not the type of gratitude that at least I was taught, which was be grateful for the things you have. Count your blessings, because somebody out there doesn't have what you have, right? It's always in comparison to others. The fact that you have something means that you should be grateful for it, right? But I think all of my coworkers and me knew we were really grateful for everything, but we're really unhappy, because I think what true gratitude is not counting your blessings and being thankful for them because other people don't have them, but the recognition that you have everything you need. Because right now, you're breathing, you're living, you're experiencing this moment in whatever capacity you have, which is beautiful. And it should be enough. And once I felt I was grateful and I recognized that I have everything that I need in this very moment, I was able to detach myself away from needing to have more and more and more, because all I need is right here and right now. And the last thing to understand is there is no escape. There is no escape from the rat race, because the rat race is the escape. It's the fixation on the finish line, because once you get to the finish line, then you'll finally be happy, right? I literally quit my job because I was so unhappy, because I believed that, to go follow my dreams, right? But then I actually got like way more depressed, because I kind of realized that me going to follow my dreams was just another escape. It was an extension of the rat race, because once I went to go follow my dreams, I could only be happy once I achieve my dreams, right? There's nothing you need to achieve or get in this life to have permission to be happy right now. I'm telling you this because it is the most important thing to realize this, so you can finally live in the here and now. When you finally stop fixating on the escape and the having to have that thing so you finally can be happy, you will see that the race suddenly disappears and finally you're free.